Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back. I'm so happy to see you here. So I'm really excited today. We're gonna be doing, I guess it's gonna be kind of like a first impression. I guess that's what you can call it. What I'm gonna be doing today is I'm gonna be trying out the baking technique with some baby powder. I saw this around. There's a girl on YouTube, her name is It's My Ray Ray. She's super cool, she's super cute, she does a lot of videos, and recently she posted a video trying this trend out. So basically using baby powder as like your setting powder and baking with it. So I definitely wanted to give it a try just because, I don't know, like I know baking has been on for like a hot minute now, but I feel like baking with baby powder, like that's very interesting, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. First thing that I'm gonna be doing is just applying foundation because I don't have anything on my face right now other than just my eyeshadow done and some mascara. I wanted to skip that like from this video just because I want to focus on the face. And the baby powder that I'm gonna be using is this one. I had it like already at home, so I was like, I'm just gonna try it with this one. This is the Parents' Choice Premium Baby Powder. It just looks like this. You can pretty much use any powder, I guess. The only concern I have is the fact that it has like talc in it and fragrance. Like a lot of fragrance. This thing smells like baby. You know what I'm saying? Like baby. So that's the only concern I have, just because I do have sensitive skin, and I'm hoping that... What the hell is that black shit all over my hand? What the hell? Oh, I think it's because I lit that candle up and it has like black shit all over, like around it. Anyways, yeah. Now I'm also scared because I feel like this is super white. Like it's very white. So I don't know how it's gonna work on my skin, but we're gonna find out together.
What I'm gonna do is apply foundation, or actually I'm gonna apply primer. I'm gonna be using the Smashbox Photo Finish primer. You guys know I'm literally like in love with this primer. I feel like it just works super bomb. I need a mirror here. I felt like I was like looking into nothing. You know, if you don't have a mirror like in front of you when you're getting ready, it's kind of weird. Alrighty, for foundation, I'm gonna be using my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. This is in the shade 207 Sand Beige. You really want to make sure you shake it up when you're gonna use it, because I find if you don't, sometimes like you get little white duds when you like put it into your hand or the back of your hand or whatever you're doing. I'm actually going to be using this foundation brush by Morphe. Foundation brush by Morphe. I've been really liking using this brush to apply foundation. I just feel like it gives me a nice coverage, but I feel like it's not heavy, like it's not a thick layer on my face, which I feel like is super important. If you want a really nice kind of natural finish to the skin, I feel like this foundation just helps to, you know, distribute like a nice thin layer on your face. I do like the Beauty Blender, but I feel like sometimes the Beauty Blender applies too much product, and even though it picks up most of the excess, I feel like it still is not as good with this foundation brush. I don't know, I've been thinking this brush. This foundation is super great. I do have a review on it. If you haven't checked it out, I'll link it down below. It's just a bomb foundation. So for concealer, I'm actually going to be using a different one that I haven't used in a hot minute. This is by Bobbi Brown. It's a very light concealer right here. So I'm going to be applying that underneath the eyes. I find that this concealer is not very full coverage, but it just kind of helps to brighten up this area. So I'm just going to apply it with my finger. I'm using that same Morphe brush just to blend it into the skin. So I want to see how this works with the baby powder, which I'm kind of scared. I'll be bringing you guys with me like throughout my day to see how it works, how it wears, like if it looks cakey, if it makes me like weird looking, you know what I'm saying?
Alright, let's move on to the fun part, which I'm kind of scared about. So as I said, I just poured some on this little, it's actually a lid from a candle. I washed it and whatever, but I'm gonna be applying it just like I would any other powder. So I'm gonna be using my Beauty Blender, which is damp still, and I'm just gonna tap the concealer. I usually like tap my concealer before I go in with the powder. I'm gonna be applying quite a bit, as you guys can see. Okay, here we go. Let's try this, okay? Usually what I like to do with powder is go from the outer edge and then bringing it in. And then do kind of like tapping motions, especially around here, like my pores and whatever. Alright, so we got one eye done. I first like to set the under eye, and then if I want, I'll go in with a little bit more powder just to bake. But first I like to set it. So same thing on this eye. So I'll go in from the outer corner and then bring in the powder and then go back and forth for a little bit just to make sure it's really nice and set under those, like, you know, if you have a line or two underneath your eyes, just to get that out of the way. I'm gonna be applying a little bit, like very light amount on the forehead just to kind of set it, just because I haven't set my foundation, and this foundation is very important for me to set it. So I'm just gonna be applying a little bit. Alright, I'm gonna go underneath the eyes again, but I'm gonna go a little bit more heavy-handed just to like really bake. Yeah, it's super strong. Holy shit. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that. I'm just gonna let that chill for like a couple of seconds, maybe a minute. A little bit of that powder, whatever's left on the beauty blender, I'm gonna go over like my contour area, just because I am gonna contour with powder and I want to make sure that my foundation is nice and set so that I don't have any patchiness or anything like that. So I think it's been like long enough for me to remove this bakage. So I'm just gonna be taking a fluffy brush. This is by Morphe.
Gonna take this off.
Alrighty guys, so first impressions. I'm sitting right here by natural light, and I have to say it looks super, like, it looks super smooth. It feels super smooth. Oh my god, it feels like literally like I'm touching a baby's butt. But it looks super nice. Does it look different from like actual setting powders? I feel like it doesn't look too powdery, but you can definitely tell that I said that with some type of powder, you know? I want to try going underneath my contour. I went for a light contour today, but I still want to like kind of clean it up. Let's see if it works, you know, if it does the job as well. I feel like it's kind of hard to pick up a lot of product. Okay, there we go. Okay, we'll see if that cleans it up, because that's also what I use like setting powder for and to bake. I have to say, the area where I applied it on like my pores, it's looking super smooth. Actually, whenever I use the Laura Mercier powder, my pores don't look that small. So this is definitely one of the things that I noticed. Other than that, I feel like it set my under eyes pretty normal, like any other powder would. But I mean, we'll see how it lasts and whatever. I'm gonna take off that bake underneath the contour, and as you guys can see, it did the job super nicely. Make sure like you blend the two lines so that it's not super sharp. I mean, if you're into that, that's cool. Alrighty guys, so I think we've come to the end of this video, which is super crazy because it actually works. I mean, just right now, my first impressions are this is a bomb fucking thing. It is a very fragrancy type of vibe. Like, I can smell the baby powder so much on my like cheeks, just because it's like right here. In terms of my face, it feels super soft. It doesn't feel sticky, nothing like that, especially underneath the eyes where I apply like quite a good amount of powder. I feel like it just looks super smooth. It feels super smooth. It doesn't look powdery or anything like that, but it did brighten up the underneath eye, which is what you want if you're gonna be baking. Do I have anything bad to say? Not really, other than it's just really, it's a strong scent, and I'm not really a fan of the fact that it has talc in it. But I mean, there's a lot of setting powders out there that do have talc in them, so it's not a big deal. I think the only thing would be like fragrance related top base, because I know some people can be really sensitive to that, so yeah. But that's it for now. I think I'm going to go about my day. I am planning to go to the gym today, so we'll see how that goes. See if it lasts. We'll see if it, you know, holds my makeup up a little bit better in place and all that deal. And I'll check in with you guys a couple times throughout the day, okay?
So I'll just give you guys like a close-up of my face, how it's looking right now. So you guys can see all my pores, although you can't really see them right now because I'm not lying to you guys, like this thing hides your pores, like no joke, no joke. I really like it because I feel like my skin's still like breathing, like it doesn't feel heavy on my face, so that's good, you know, that's good.
Alrighty guys, I'll see you guys in a bit, bye. Hi guys, what's up, welcome back. So this is going to be like my first check-in. I don't know if I'm gonna have one later on. I probably will, but just heads up, I'm not sure. It's been about like 40 minutes since I came back from the gym, and I literally like I was sweating my butt off. Like I was like literally like going like this because I felt like there was just like sweat dripping everywhere, and I was like, shit. I haven't really looked at my face. Let's just look at it right now. Damn. Alright, so first thing that I have to say is like everything on my face is like still where I put it earlier. Like literally everything that I put on my face is exactly where I put it before. It hasn't moved or anything like that. It's just like still in place. I'm not oily or anything like that. Like I do look a little bit shiny, but I feel like that's just because, like I said, I was sweating a lot. But damn, like everything is like bomb skis. Underneath the eyes, which is the area where I applied most of the like the baby powder, is looking super nice. I feel like it's super bright, like in a good way. Like it looks nice and bright, but it's not like, girl, like what happens to your under eye area type of thing. The areas where I applied it also on my pores, like it's still looking flawless. It doesn't look powdery or anything like that. And underneath my eyes, it almost looks like there's nothing on it, like nothing. And my forehead, same thing. It just looks nice. It doesn't look powdery. It doesn't look any of that. So I'm really liking it. It's been on for, I didn't even tell you guys what time I started doing the video, but it was around 1 p.m. So I mean, it's not like the earliest, but then again, it's like 4:20 right now. 4:20. So that's a pretty good amount of time since I've had it, and I've been to the gym already. So like I've been sweating. I haven't just been like sitting. So you know, the fact that it's holding up, it's pretty good. I don't have anything bad to say. Like I'm really fucking impressed right now, and I'm digging it. But we will see throughout the night how it holds up. Usually with this foundation, I feel like I would be getting oilier with other powders. So the fact that I'm not like oily right now, it's like surprising to me. I'm not lying. Like it's like, what? But anyways, oh, I forgot to close that there. Whatever. Anyways, so yeah, I think that's it for now. I'll probably do another check-in. So yeah, I'll see you guys later, okay? Bye. Hi guys, so this is going to be my last check-in with you guys for today, just because it's like 8:20 p.m. right now. It's been a long day, but I'm really like, I don't know what to say. Take a look at this, okay? I'm basically using as much sunlight as I can because the sun is going down right now, but I think you guys can see everything. I hope there's like good lighting, but let's check it out, okay? Because I haven't seen myself like close up. So I think it's like, it literally looks flawless. Like, do you hear my brother? I would say it looks a little bit cakey, but I feel like that's because I went to the gym, I was sweating, and I didn't like touch up throughout the day, which I didn't touch up, guys, like at all. I literally left my face alone from 1 p.m. when I started doing it, and I did, you know, the baking. Since then, I haven't done anything in terms of, you know, applying a little bit more powder or anything like that. I haven't. So it's looking super good for that. I've had this for like a good 7 hours, almost 8 hours. But damn, I'm really impressed. I like it. Yeah, my final thoughts on like baby powder, like baking with baby powder, definitely would say try it if you are interested in trying it. I think it does the job even better than like actual setting powder. Like for example, I feel like it did a better job than the Laura Mercier. That's crazy. Again, like I said, it does have like its ups and downs because it does have a lot of fragrance. So I don't know how some people might react to that in terms of like their skin and whatnot. Also, I feel like it probably has more talc than the actual setting powder, but I mean, you know. But yeah, I think that's it for today. I think I'm gonna keep doing this. I'll probably keep doing it throughout this week just to see like how it works. I mean, just by seeing it today, I'm like, you know, it's like one of those things that I'm just like, I like it and I'm gonna keep doing it. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know if you guys have tried it or if you're gonna try it out. Like, you know, if you're interested in trying it out. So I think like, I mean, baby powder is so much more cheaper than like buying a Laura Mercier type of powder, you know what I'm saying? So like, you see where I'm going with this? Anyways, I'm done for today. Don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you guys can be notified when I upload a video. And that's it, guys. Thank you guys. Bye. Alrighty guys, so I almost like, well, I did end the video, but then I was like, well, why don't I try to apply a little bit more powder just to see how it looks. Just gonna see if, you know, if you do get really oily or whatever, if you can apply powder on top of it and see how it looks. So I'm just taking a little bit, not too much. I'm kind of tapping off the excess and just see how it goes. I didn't even remove like some of the oil just because I want to see how it looks on top of it. It's so crazy because with this foundation, I feel like a couple hours in and I'm already oily. And I've been wearing this foundation for so long. I went to the gym. I've been doing stuff all day, and my face, it's like I don't know. I'm just fucking surprised right now. Okay, so just applying it on this side, my skin looks just smooth again. Maybe a little bit like cakey, but let's try it on this side. Last with the powder again, just kind of like touching up. Fuck, it looks so good. Like, there's times with powders that I try to apply on top, like if I'm feeling oily or whatever, and they just look like shit. They look cakey and they like start breaking my foundation apart or whatever. This powder didn't do any of that, which is like crazy. Yeah, like you guys have to try it. It's like crazy how good this works. There's no flashback, by the way. I didn't mention that. I'll post a picture. You guys can see how it looks with flash photography, but there's no flashback. It just looks good, you know? Alright, so now I'm finally done. I'm done. I'll let you guys know in the description if anything changes or anything like that, but I don't think it will. It looks so good. Oh my god, it looks so fucking good. Alright, bye guys.
So, I guess I'm gonna throw out my other powders and just fill them up with like baby powder. Low-key, yeah. Just be like, oh yeah, I just got mine at the local store by like Parents' Choice.